Okay, hello everybody, Carolyn here. Today I'm going to be doing a setting up my binder for comebacks video. If I sound tired, it's because I just woke up. I'm actually supposed to be going to school right now, but I don't feel super great, so I'm not gonna go today. Yeah, instead I'm gonna be doing this video, which I was gonna film today anyways. I was just gonna film it when I got home from school, but I'm super excited and I still want to film this. I don't have like a cold or anything. I just feel my allergies are acting up a lot today and it's giving me a really bad headache. So that's fun. But instead we're going to relax and set up some binder pages, which will always make me feel better. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I have some coffee here that I will be consuming throughout this video because I'm normally a tea drinker, but it was necessary this morning. So let's get started. Today we're going to be setting up for 2 comebacks. Well, technically 3 comebacks. We're setting up for Monsta X's The Dreaming and also No Limit. And I'm really glad I waited until today to do this because they announced more versions of No Limit last night. And then also we're setting up for Twice's comeback, which is tomorrow. So I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited to be collecting Twice, like more again for this album. I mean, I've been collecting Twice because I haven't finished my old Jihyo cards yet, but I'm super excited about that. So yeah, let's discuss everything. I brought out like my packs of pages today because we've got a lot going on here. So let me set these off to the side and we'll look at my iPad and discuss real quick. So the first picture I opened to is this one, which is, I was upset that the sugar cookie almond latte was out of stock the other day. I was very upset about it. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about Twice first. So Twice are making a comeback with Formula of Love and I'm so excited. The music video comes out tonight and I'm so excited to watch it. It looks so good so far. There's unit songs and my top 3 are in a unit together, which is like incredible. Like I'm so excited about it. But yeah, if you don't know, my top 3 of Twice are Jihyo, she's my bias, and then Sana and Taehyun are my second and third biases. In short, I've decided to collect my top 3 again this era. I had a lot of fun doing it last era, and I know that you can technically just collect one member this era and like fill up enough like spots in a binder page that you don't really need to collect multiple members, but I just had a lot of fun with it last time. And for one member you need 2 albums, and for 3 members you need 5 albums, and I'm gonna buy 4 anyway, so like what's one more copy when I go to Target tomorrow, you know what I mean? Or like I don't even need to buy a 5th copy because you just need like a couple of cards, technically 4.5 albums, so I could honestly like buy the extra cards on Macari later. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow about getting 5 albums, especially after everything that was dropped yesterday. We'll see how I'm feeling, but right now I'm planning on buying 5 albums. I guess you'll have to wait for my unboxing tomorrow to see what I actually ended up buying. But anyways, so for Twice, there's 4 different versions, like I said. There's an inside like member cover. I'm not too concerned about these. I don't like trading things like this, and yeah, so if I don't pull like my biases for this, it's okay. Like I'm not going to be upset about it because yeah, I don't think that I will be collecting these. And we have the photo book, the CD, and then the index photo papers, which I was looking at these yesterday and I was like, I wish they had punched holes in them because I feel like these would be really cute in your binder. These would be really cute in your binder, but I don't think that there's like holes in them. I guess you could punch holes yourself, but like I don't know if I trust myself enough for that. And then we have ID cards, which are like my least favorite thing after stickers in K-pop albums. I don't really like ID cards very much, but I think it'll help fill up pages well, so I am going to be collecting these. And you get 2, like one, I assume one of each like concept in your album, and so it'll be really easy to complete those, assuming I pull some of Bias Line. Last time I had some pretty good luck pulling Bias Line, so yeah. And then we have stickers. We don't care about those. We have the scratch cards, which look so cute. So I'm super excited to collect those. I'm definitely gonna get those. Nayeon's is really cute too, like like honestly. And also I'm kind of obsessed with Chaeyoung's comeback. She looks great. But yeah, so I'm gonna be collecting top 3 for those. It looks like you get 1 per album, which is realistic, which means I'll end up with 5, but I'm not gonna think about it. And then for the photo cards, I adore this photo card set. And that's part of the reason why I was like, I really, really want to collect top 3 this era, because I'm obsessed with this photo card set. Like, it's so cute. So we've got Miss Sana over here. All of the cards are really cute, honestly. Like this Jonghyun one, and then Momo's pink hair, like obsessed. But this Sana card is probably my favorite Sana card that exists like on this planet, and I need it. And then this Jihyo set is gonna be so pretty. So each member has 6 cards, and you get 4 in an album. So yeah, you do technically need like 2 albums to complete 1 member, which isn't that bad in my opinion. Like honestly, like if there's gonna be 4 versions anyways and you only collect 1 member, you might as well just collect 3 members, honestly, because you're gonna end up with so many extra cards. It just makes the most sense to me to collect my top 3. So I'm so excited to see all these cards. I'm obsessed with Dahyun's cards too. Like, I'm just so excited. I really hope the glasses cards, like every member has a glasses photo card. Like, I really, really hope that's true, because like Chaeyoung has glasses on and so does Sana. And nobody else has glasses on, but I'm praying that everybody has a glasses photo card somewhere in there. But hopefully that's true. I would love for these to be like sparkling photo cards. That's just my dream. I just want more sparkling photo cards in K-pop, honestly. But yeah, and then there's like unit and group cards. I don't collect those for twice, so these count as like one of the 60 cards you could possibly pull. And I'm hoping I don't pull any of them, because I'm not the biggest fan of group cards anyways, and they're not what I'm collecting for this era. So yes, and then pre-order only, of course, we have the photo card sets, and of course we have posters, which I assume in the American versions, the posters will be folded up, which is usually how American versions work. You don't get the poster in a tube, you get the poster folded up into your album. So I'm assuming that I might actually end up getting the posters, which is exciting. There is a Target exclusive. I haven't seen a photo of it or anything. Like I don't think JYP released a preview of it, but I think it's like a postcard is technically what it is. So it's like kind of like last time, and kind of like what ITZY did recently too, is they had an American postcard. So that's the Target exclusive for this era, and of course I will be collecting my top 3 for that as well. I'm trying to decide which Targets I want to go to tomorrow. I was thinking about it. I need to make a plan. Anyways, that's it for twice. Moving on to Monsta X, so let's discuss the Dreaming first, because I'm confused. So the Dreaming is coming out on December 10th. I have already pre-ordered some copies. I've pre-ordered all of my member versions. The deluxe editions are going to be sold at Target as Target exclusive items, which the only difference between the on the website and in Target is there's like a 2022 calendar that comes in it. I personally just like the hunt of Target on release day, and so I'm gonna get all my deluxe editions from Target, even though they've sold out of pre-orders twice, but they keep restocking, so I have hope. So yeah, I will be going to Target on release day for this album. This is Hyungwon's version that I took a screenshot of. Like I said, I do have all of the versions, like all the member versions pre-ordered, and the 7th standard edition, whatever that is, I don't know. I'm really excited for the Dreaming. I loved All About Love. I loved that whole release, even though it was kind of a mess, but the album itself I think is incredible, and I'm so excited for this one. Like, I'm just so excited for so much Monsta X content. Like, we have the movie coming out, which I have a ticket for. We have the Jingle Ball tour, which I also have a ticket for. Like, I'm so excited for like all of the Monsta X content that I'm gonna be filming the next couple of months, because if you don't know, they are my ult. I didn't even mention this, but I'm pretty sure Twice is my favorite girl group right now. Like, I was thinking about it the other day, and somebody asked me who my favorite girl group was, and I was like, I think it's Twice. Like, I think it's Twice right now. I absolutely love Twice, but also Monsta X are my ult, and I adore everything they do. I adore every single member so much, and I'm just like so excited for this album. Anyways, so this description caught my eye, which is why I took a screenshot of it. So each member version comes with like their poster. So this is Hyungwon's poster, and then their trading card. So Hyungwon's trading card. And then this says all 6 member versions come with the same standard photo book, which is stupid, but you know, it's the American team. We're not gonna dwell too long on that. Only the poster and trading card are different. And that sentence made me think that this trading card, this Hyungwon trading card, might be different than his deluxe edition trading card. So this is a deluxe edition. This is deluxe version 2. This also confused me because it has like an expanded photo book, which is good that the photo book is different between the deluxe and the member versions, which I think it was last time as well for All About Love. I have an unboxing of all the versions of All About Love on my channel. I'll go ahead and link it if you want to see kind of what a disaster it was. But anyways, so it comes with deluxe version 2 trading cards. And so I'm confused how many trading cards there are, because it doesn't say like 2 of whatever trading cards, 2 of 6 trading cards, which also I might have seen a preview of the photo cards going around my timeline last night, and there wasn't a Shonu card, but then in Shonu's version, it says comes with Shonu's trading card. So like, I don't know what I was looking at. There was a lot happening on the timeline last night. But anyway, also the sticker sheet is different, which is interesting. But yeah, so it says all 4 deluxe versions come with the same expanded photo book and lyric booklet, only the poster, 2 trading cards, and sticker sheet are different. So I don't know if I'm getting like 2 group cards, 2 unit cards, what exactly is happening with this. I'm just overall like very confused about this photo card situation. And knowing the US team, we're not going to know until release day. Like, we're just not gonna know until release day what actually the photo card situation is, which is so annoying. Like, what annoys me about this the most is that Monsta are literally releasing a Korean album like at the same time. Like, they're promoting their Korean album and then they're coming to the US to promote their American album. So there's no way the US team doesn't see what they do for Korean promotions. Like, it's so easy to look at any K-pop group and look and like Google like Monsta X's album and see like that there is so much stuff that comes in a Korean album, and that's just what Korean like K-pop fans' expectations are for K-pop albums. I just think that it's like kind of weird that they're so weird about the photo card game, and I get that it's different in America, but also like you don't see the benefit of photo cards. Like, you don't understand the benefit of like all these different photo cards in your albums, even if they're all concept cards, like All About Love was all concept cards, which if the photo I saw was accurate, they're all concept cards again. But I don't know why there wasn't a Shonu card. It was very weird, so I'm not gonna post that photo just because I don't want to spread false information. I'm confused, is basically that. But it seems like you at least get one like set of member cards. Like, there's at least 6 cards, which is so fun because, as we'll see, No Limit doesn't have any Shonu cards. Of course, he's in the military right now. I got a lot of DMs like, where's Shonu? Shonu's in the military right now. So he won't have any photo cards in No Limit, but he does have a photo card in the Dreaming. So if you're a Shonu stan and you're trying to figure out, I mean, support both comebacks is my advice. I would love for you to support both comebacks. But if you're a US citizen, maybe you have a big crush on Shonu, which like I get it, but you're not a Monbebe, like maybe pick up Shonu's version of the Dreaming. Help us get on the billboards. Anyways, moving on from that, let's talk about No Limit because, oh my God. No Limit, man. This isn't the right photo. Do I have a better photo of this? I don't have a better photo of this. They released like, I'm really too lazy to pull up their Instagram right now. So we're just gonna look at the old photo that they posted because I downloaded this earlier yesterday. I was gonna film this yesterday, but the sun goes down at 4:30 and so I ran out of time. Anyways, so for No Limit, it's pretty standard for Monsta X, or so we thought. So I'll get into that in a minute, but basically there's 4 versions again. They seem like, first of all, they seem small. They seem like book packaging again, but I definitely think they're smaller than Fantasia and Fatal Love. I'm gonna look up the dimensions of both of those albums and compare them, but it looks like they're photo book, like packaged albums. Like, since I'm right by my shelf, like this is Fantasia. I think it's gonna be packaged similarly. I don't think they're gonna do like this, whatever this was. It looked for a second like it was gonna be a slip cover, but I don't think that anymore after the preview they released yesterday. They didn't give us any photo card previews, but it's Starship Entertainment. The bar is always on the ground and they find a way to make it lower, so I don't know. Then we have the photo cards. Each member has 1 photo card per version, so there's 20 cards total. Like I said, there's no Shonu cards in this era because he is in the military. I'm sad about it too, besties. Trust me, I'm sad about it too. It's given me like a crisis on how to set this up. So I'm setting things up a little differently this era just because there's only 5 members here. But of course, I love every member of Monsta X and I'm so excited to support them for this comeback. So yes, then we have stickers, which we don't care. We have random folded posters again, which is kind of annoying. I kind of didn't like those last era for one of a kind, but thankfully it's the only large inclusion. Like my issue with the one of a kind inclusions is that a lot of it I couldn't store in my binder because it was just so large. So that seems to be the only like super large inclusion this era, which I'm thankful for. And then pre-order benefits, there are unit cards again, which I freaking love unit cards, so I'm so excited. Had a little crisis because I don't know how to do math without Shonu. I just learned like a year ago how to do math without Wano, and now I have to learn how to do math without Shonu. So sad. But anyways, so there's 10 unit cards. Every member is paired with every other member. We have the flag photo bookmarked, and then also the film photos, which, you know, they're okay, but at least they're not like the inclusions from last era where I had to keep them in albums. I'm really happy that everything except the poster will fit in my photo card binder in some way. So there's also a Kino, so we'll talk about this real quick. So Kino is not really that different from the previous Kinos they've released, minus Follow era, of course. Did Fantasia era have random Kino cards? I honestly cannot. Coffee, help me. Coffee, help me. There's member photo cards again, so 1 of 5 random photo cards. And then of course the normal Kino photo card set that you get. So yeah, nothing too crazy going on here. These are the first set of POBs. Well, the first set of POBs was Starship Square, but we'll talk about them in a second. But these are Soundwave cards. To my understanding, these no longer exist. I went to look up a picture of these yesterday on Soundwave's website and I couldn't find the listing. The fan sign, this was a fan sign, obviously. The fan sign has been over, results have been out for the fan sign result. A couple of my mutuals got into this fan sign, which I'm super excited for them. But I did purchase 5 copies of this from Soundwave already, so hopefully those get shipped soon. I ordered through OKVit, which is what I normally do. They have like a great deal on shipping to the US right now, which is really nice. But my Wano Lucky Draws, I also bought through them and I haven't seen them ship yet. And it's been a long time since that event ended. So I'm kind of annoyed about it, but anyways, I hopefully Soundwave will ship quickly. So there's 1 of 5 random cards for the video call event. I entered with 5 albums for Keyhand, wasn't expecting to get in, didn't get in. This is MMT, so same deal. I haven't purchased these yet, but you guys selfie photo card, 1 of 5. Every album you buy, you get 1 card, so that's pretty straightforward. Oh, this is for Starship Square. So Starship Square, this era is a little different. Basically, each member gets like a set of cards. So like each member has 2 photo cards technically, but they come together in like a little pack. If you buy 1 album, you get 1 of these. If you buy a set of 4 albums, you get all 5, which is so nice. Starship Square is never that nice. I'm kind of sad that there's only 1 benefit, but I understand now why they did it. Knowing what I know now, I understand why they did it like that. This is what I think they're gonna look like. This is from, forgive me, I don't stand Gravity. I think this is from Gravity's most recent album. These were the Starship Square benefits, and so I think this is what Monsta X is gonna look like. These cards are always super thin. So just like if you didn't buy from Starship Square and you're buying them later on Macari or something, like these are always super thin. They're always thinner than normal photo cards. So if your card seems super thin, like that's why. These are always super thin. And then last night I was updating some Scoops templates. I was updating this one because I think I want to collect Scoops fully for Japan. This is what I've had from like past eras of just buying random Scoops Japanese cards. And I want to collect a couple photo card sets too. But while I was doing this last night, you know what Monsta X did? You know what they fucking did to me? They dropped some jewel cases, which I was just scrolling through my timeline and I was like, what is that? Why does that look weird? But they had like just announced it. So, yeah, they have jewel case versions this era, which I have always wanted member versions for Monsta X. So like, I'm not that mad about it, but Oh my gosh. So the jewel case version is, there's 5 of them, of course, 1 for each member. Every store I've seen has let you choose a member. Like Starship Square has separate listings. I think like Sub-K and like they have separate listings, which is really exciting. I don't know who taught Starship this, but I want a name. I want a name. Anyways, so I haven't purchased these yet because last night, oh, I did purchase some Starship Square albums the other day. So I do have a set of those coming. But for the jewel cases, last night on Starship Square, they were listed as £3 each, which is incorrect. But I think they've updated it since then. I saw a couple of my mutuals talking about it this morning because they should be 3 ounces each. They look the same as the Stray Kids ones. I literally weighed my Stray Kids album and I was like, it's 3 ounces. This is incorrect, Starship Square. New photo card set. We also have paper ornaments, which I think are gonna fit. Well, actually, I don't think they're gonna fit. Now that I'm thinking about it, they're not gonna fit. Last night I thought they were gonna fit, but they're not gonna fit. They'll probably fit in like an 8 pocket maybe. Anyways, new photo card set. And then there's mini folded posters, which I'm probably not gonna set up for them because I'm not sure if the mini folded poster is like also the cover of the album. I'm gonna see what they look like. But then of course, with this, they also released new Starship Square benefits. And this confused me for so long. And then I found this post that a K-Mon Bebe did explaining all the benefits for all the albums because it's just very confusing. Basically, if you buy a jewel case, if you buy 1 jewel case on Starship Square, you get 1 of 5 of these music video version photo cards. If you buy a set of 5 jewel cases, you get all 5 of the individual like music video photo cards. You don't get these. And you don't get the top loader and you don't get the stickers, which I'm so excited about top loaders. Like Monsta literally saw my tweet. They saw my tweet when Hype and did this and I was like, I need more groups to do this. They saw it. So thanks, besties. How you get the unit, and then this is a full group card, is what this says. You get these if you buy 5 jewel cases. So if you buy all 5 of these, and then you also buy all 4 of these. So there's a set on Starship Square that has 9 albums in it, and that's what that is. That's how you get all of the benefits for the jewel cases, is you have to buy another set of albums and you have to buy all 5 jewel cases. They're robbing us, which I understand now why they didn't do multiple like POBs for this version of the album, because it was so confusing. I was like very confused why they were being so cheap and like trying to save us money. I was like, why do you get all 5? But if you buy that set, you only get the jewel case POBs. You don't get the other POBs. So really, to have everything from Starship Square, you need a full set of the normal albums in 1 package. And then you need another package that has all 5 jewel cases and a set of albums. So you need a package with 9 albums and a package with 4 albums, essentially. So I'm gonna buy my package of 9 albums today. I was just trying to figure it out. This was my Instagram story. This is what the albums look like. They're sexy. I don't even care. This is my photo of me weighing my Lino jewel case and being like, it's 3 ounces. I don't know if I want to set up for Stray Kids in this video, but I'm stressed. So they're releasing an album on the 29th, but they have glitter photo cards and I'm kind of excited about that. And lots of holo cards, Hello, Carolyn from, well, not really the future. I am sad because I decided to use a new program today to record my videos so that I could have dual like recording up so I can see what I'm filming on my iPad without actually having to look in my camera. So I had it set up with a new program first day of using it and it crashed while I started setting up things. So I lost like 25 minutes of footage and I'm really sad about it. So let me show you what you've missed. There is still going to be some parts where I'm going to be setting up things in real time, but I don't know. Okay, here's what you missed. In the OT7, in the first month text binder, I have All About Love. And so All About Love was the first American album, so I wanted to put the second American album in here as well. I set it up in a 6 pattern. because the photo cards for this confuse me. And so I know at least every member has one photo card for their member versions at least. So there's that. So that's good. So I have that all settled. I did add another page in here too, just in case there's like another set of cards. I didn't want to be too overly optimistic and set up for two like full sets of cards, because I just don't know if that's the case. And I just don't think we're gonna actually know until the comeback happens what the photo card situation is looking like. So I'm trying to be like prepared, but like not too overly prepared. Another thing I did while I was in this binder was I put a blank sheet in here. So Wano released a Japanese single recently, and it has 10 photo cards, which I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with 10 photo cards in a 9 pocket, but that sounds like a later Carolyn problem. I'm super excited that he released a Japanese single. I never thought I'd be expanding my Wano Japanese collection. As you can see, I've been collecting Kihyun like separately for a while since X Phenomenon, because that was the last Japanese comeback with Wano. But yeah, I'm super excited to be adding to this, so I just threw that in there. I'm not going to label it or anything, but I figured since we were here, I don't really go through this binder that much in videos, so I figured it would be good to do that. This is a fun binder though. Like, I want to work on my beautiful section at some point. I'm trying to collect OT7 for beautiful, if you didn't know, and I've made like no progress on it in a long time. I'm kind of sad about it, so I would like to make some progress on it. I'm not missing a lot, as you can see. Like, I'm missing Shonu's entire set. Minhyuk, I'm missing a couple of his cards. I'm missing Juhan and Changgyun's entire sets. So I guess I do still kind of have a lot of work to do on it, but I have 3 members complete and 1 member partially complete, so I just don't know when that will be. One of my friends recently started collecting OT7 for Monsta X for everything, and like, I applaud you for that, but I don't envy you. It sounds like a lot. Next we had Twice. I did Twice too already, so let's look at that. I feel so bad. Like, I just feel so sad about this, but basically I didn't do anything too crazy for Twice. I set up Twice like this. I'm so excited for this comeback. I freaking love these cards. I didn't give any card like a name or anything, just because I'm gonna wait to see all of the sets. But my plan is, which I didn't even say in the other clip, so it's probably good I'm refilming this, is that it looks like there's two versions have 2 sets of photo cards, and then the other 2 versions only have 1 set of photo cards. JYP, what is your math? I'm not sure. So my plan is to do like the 2 like sets of cards, like the 6 cards that kind of go together on the top and bottom here, and then the other 2 sets in the middle. I think that'll look really nice and really cohesive. It's kind of what I did for Taste of Love as well, where I did like these 2 sets and then the lenties in the middle. And then on the last page, I did the 2 ID cards with the scratch cards in the middle. So I just have 3 full pages, and then I put in a 3 pocket for the Target postcard things. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but yeah. I also said in that clip that I said a lot of things in all these clips. Trying to remember all the like big points I made, but somebody commented on my most recent like organizing my binder video, not like sorting photo cards video, but the one where I was just like organizing different collections in my binder and like adding pages and adding like setting up for things. And you guys really liked that video. I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna like it or not, but I got a lot of like really positive feedback on that video. So I definitely think that I'm going to try to make more of those. And I said that somebody commented and was like, you didn't change your Twice collection. You didn't set up Jihyo's section. Yeah, so I will be doing that eventually. Don't worry about it. We're going to do it. But I'll film another one of those and we will do that in that video. So can we talk about how Twice is like half this binder? Like, anyways, that was it for Twice. I'm just so sad. Like I said, I have some footage of me successfully. Like, I still have like 20 minutes of footage of me organizing things, but I just feel like we lost so much footage. Anyways, the last thing I did was set up everything well, not everything. I set up part of it. I was like halfway through doing it, but let me show you what we've done so far. And then real time Carolyn will do the rest with you. I still love this Love Killa page, like so sexy. I wish Keehan's broadcast cards weren't $300 for one of a kind. Like I really wish they weren't. I still need, I have one more unit. I just need one more unit. I think it's the young one, Keehan one. Hopefully I can find that soon. It's kind of one of the pricier ones. So, okay, let's do a little chat about this era versus other eras, because I did this whole like chatting point in that first video I filmed. So basically, for this era, I don't like 5 patterns. I think it's a waste of a page. This binder is thick as is. I don't want to put like 5 cards on a page for like all the different sets of everything. So what I've decided to do is to separate the members, and each member gets a page. So the first page here is going to be for the, which I didn't make fillers for, but it's going to be for the Starship Square. Let me put in some fillers while we talk. The Starship Square like jewel case unit pobs, so the 2 unit cards and the group cards. I'll do the 2 units here and the group in the middle. I haven't made fillers for them, but that was super important to do. But let me just put in some hollow sleeves here. But yes, so I decided to separate the members. As you can see, I have Minhyuk separated there. And the reason I wanted to do that is because if you count the Kino and the jewel case, each member has 6 album cards. So I like 6 patterns a lot more than 5 patterns. And I just feel like I'm going to be happier with the sets if they're in 6 patterns. As opposed to 5 patterns. I make another point of like something else I might do later in this video in the clip that still exists. So I'll let future Carolyn tell you about that. But I'm gonna keep these here, and then I'll do the 3 like unit cards as the cover page. And then here I have all of Minhyuk's jewel cases. Let's add in fillers while we're here. So we have all of Minhyuk's jewel case, or all of Minhyuk's stuff. So I did the 4 album cards and then the Kino and the jewel case in the middle. I just have a feeling the jewel case photo card is gonna be like super pretty. So I was like, I really think that's gonna be a good card to put in the middle here. But yeah, that's how I set up Minhyuk's page. And then I set up everybody else's page the same way. So this is Keehan. I just did them in age order. And then I did the same for Hyungwon. I just alternated them. I usually alternate them. I find that it makes my binder a little more even, because if all the fillers are in the same pockets, it tends to, when you lay your binder down, I feel like it doesn't lay as flat and the cards could bend. So that's why I alternate like that, just to try and keep things even. And yeah, so the rest of everything I was able to film. So I'm going to let, real time Carolyn go through all that with you, but this is what you missed. I'm sorry. I don't know why it crashed like that. And it's not like when your phone app crashes and sometimes the video will be saved. It was like the entire app crashed, and so the app didn't have time to export the video. And so it's all gone, and I'm really sad about it, but I hope that this makes up for it. I'm so sorry. And I think I just lost 20 minutes of footage. I'm so sad about it. Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to refilm all of that. But anyways, hello, welcome. I'm gonna have to refilm everything. Anyways, let's finish Changyun. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. If it crashes again, I'll be very sad. I just tested it out because it's supposed to export the video to my camera roll, and it didn't. Also, I put this in the wrong spot. This goes up here. Oh my gosh. That's so sad. I mean, I have time today to refilm it. Not like a lot of time. But like I said at the beginning of this video, I wasn't feeling super good this morning, so I just almost like, that's something I'm gonna have to think about if I use this. Like, I'm gonna have to export clips more frequently than I would normally if I'm gonna use this system. Anyways, I don't know what I just talked about for the last 20 minutes, but I've had to refilm everything, so I hope it wasn't boring. What am I gonna do next? So what I wanted to do for POBs, because again, I don't like 5 patterns. Well, let's not do POBs yet. Let's do unit cards. There's 10 unit cards, which is very frustrating because there's 9 pages. I don't know what to do for unit cards. Also, this was very confusing to write out because I, once again, do not know how to do anything when a member is missing. I could also do a 6 pattern here and then do a 7 pattern on the front page, but I also don't really like that idea. I could move 1 unit card somewhere else, 9 cards on a page. Guess which unit card I chose. Chungi, forever and always, love them. Keehan's orange hair is gonna be the death of me this era. Like, he looks so cute. The cutest little carrot boy that ever lived. So I think I'm gonna put Chungi elsewhere. Let's figure out where I'm gonna put Chungi. I kind of want to put him on Keehan's page. Like in the middle here. So I'll have Keehan's Kino, his jewel case, and then Chungi's unit card. I'm gonna do this then. I'm gonna move these over here. That might look kind of odd flipping through the pages. I could also do Minhyuk and Juhan on the front page, because that's my favorite Minhyuk pair. Or I could do November Birthday Boys unit. I think I'm gonna do that because Keegan's the bias. I think I'm gonna do that. Even though both Minhyuk and Changyun are the second biases, I'm a Changi stan, so. And then the rest of these I think I'm just gonna do in age order, and I'll just do a 9 pocket. This whole like setup is so different than what I'm used to. I can't believe I'm like at the end of this too. And it just died. Why did it do that? I mean, it takes a lot out of my phone. My phone got kind of warm, so I don't know how much I like this setup. I might end up changing it, but I thought it would be good. Yeah, that's gonna be the units. I'm out of sleeves. I need 1, 2, 3. And then each boy is also going to have his own, his very own POB page. Yay! I'm doing that because as we've discussed multiple times already, I don't like 5 patterns, and also each member already has 5 POBs, so we might fill up a 9 pocket. I also have the idea of maybe putting some of their POBs on their member pages. Obviously Keehan will need to have 1 more POB than everyone else, and I'll kind of cross that bridge when I get there. But if we have like 12 total, which I'm hoping that that's not the case, but it feels like it's going to be the case, then I can do 3 cards here, fill up a 9 pocket for each boy, and then for Keehan, I'll figure it out because I have the Keehan Changyun unit card there. But that's kind of my thought process. Or if we have if I need to put 2 on each member page, then I can do an 8 pattern. I'm gonna try to do that. I don't know, again, I don't know if I'm going to love separating the boys like this. Just not really what I'm used to doing, but I think it'll be fun to try. So each member has, let me go over the POBs. We kind of did, but let me just show you in person, in case you're a more visual person like I am, which, yeah. Each member has 5 POBs already because I'm not going to store the Starship Square. I'm gonna pop them out, the Starship Square cards. I'm gonna do the 2 normal Starship Squares first. Then I'm gonna do the Starship Square jewel case. Actually, it might look cuter to do it like this because these are gonna be similar photos, I think. Oh my gosh, my phone did a weird thing. So I just stopped and restarted the recording just in case. Just in case. And then we have Soundwave, and then we also have MMT. I'm sure there will be something else. Hopefully not Sub K. I would rather not buy from Sub K for right now. I think I've dealt with Sub K enough recently. So let me put these cards away. And then I'm not setting these up in any sort of fashion, really, because I'm just gonna add to these pages as things get announced. So the concept photos though, I don't remember if they're gonna announce new concept photos today, but the concept photos look real nice. Do I not have a, oh, here he is. I was like, where's Julian's Soundwave card? But the concept photos look really nice. I think right now, we have version 1 and version 2 at the time of me filming this. I think right now I prefer version 2 over version 1. Version 1 is almost never my favorite concept, and that's usually the promotional concept. Like, it's the concept that they will, like, put on whenever they're talking about the album. Like, as article covers, they'll use version 1 photos, and it's never usually my favorite version. I think for One of a Kind, my favorite version was version 3. I definitely prefer version 2 right now. I just love the outfits they're all wearing. I don't know what it is about the escalator concept. I've just never really seen Monsta X a concept like that before, and so I think that's why that's interesting to me. Version 1 doesn't seem too different from Monsta X, but version 2, I just never seen them do something like that, and so that's very interesting to me. Where's Changyun's Soundwave card? Hello? Do I not have a Soundwave card for Changyun? For real? No. Did I really not make one for him? Changyun, I'm so sorry, bestie. Well, let me just make it real quick. It'll take like 2 seconds. It's gonna be on yellow. I ran out of blue sticky notes, so that's why the jewel case stuff is on yellow, because I filled all of this out before they dropped the jewel case stuff, because I was gonna film this yesterday, but then I ran out of sunlight, so yeah, that's it for that. I have a couple of other sleeves to put in here, so let's do that super quick. Where did they go is the question. A couple things. We have the paper ornaments that I don't think are going to fit 8 pockets, 9 pockets. I think they might fit in 8 pockets, so I might get an 8 pocket. Okay, so I don't actually have a 8 pocket, which I really thought I did. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna put them in 4 pockets, and I'll order some 8 pockets. But in case the albums arrive before my 8 pockets arrive, so I don't remember where I ordered those from, I will have this just in case. This is gonna look very silly because I'm gonna have to put one on the back is what that means. Maybe I'll do Minhyuk and Kihyun together, because these are gonna be too big. This is gonna be too big for all that. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that for right now. And then for the other inclusions, which are the film photos and then also the flag photos, I'm gonna put them both in these 3 pocket sleeves. So I think they will both fit in these 3 pockets. I would like them to both fit in these 3 pockets. But obviously we can reassess once they arrive. I wonder if the film photos are gonna be like transparent. I really kind of hope not, because I would prefer to not have to make like customized fillers for these, but we'll do what we have to do. I mean, it's Monsta, right? We'll do what we gotta do. So the flag photos. These are such an odd shape. I wish they fit in 6 pockets. I might reevaluate when they arrive to see if they do fit in 6 pockets. I'm worried about these albums, like, when they're going to arrive, because it's coming out on a Friday, which is stupid. There's not even a Target release. Like, why would you announce a Korean comeback for a Friday and then not put a Target release? Like, what were you trying to do there? I'm unsure. I didn't think I was recording for a second. I am recording. Okay, so this is going to be the first page that's going to have the Starship Square jewel case unit cards and the group card, and then I'll probably add something else there. I'm sure there will be something else I'll need to add there. Then we have Minhyuk's page with all 6 of his cards, Kihyun's page with all 6 of his cards, and the Changi unit card. And then we have Hyungwon's page, Juhan's page, Changjin's page, the other 9 unit cards, the special POVs for Minhyuk, POVs for Kihyun, POVs for Hyungwon, POVs for Juhan, and then POVs for Changjin. And then we have the film photos, starting to lose my voice, and the flag photos, and the paper ornaments. Hopefully that's it. Starship. Starship. Bestie, please tell me that's it for right now. Don't announce any more versions on me. Don't announce a special limited edition version. Like, I'm afraid now. You're pulling a whole JYP. Honestly, though, I would rather them announce, like, this version, like a new version of the album, like a week before the comeback rather than after the comeback, like some companies do. They'll be like, here's our next version, and I'll be like, bestie, I already set up my binder and everything. Like, at least Monsta X decided to release all of this stuff before I set up my binder, so I appreciate you. Okay, I wasn't planning on doing this in this video originally, but I just feel so bad that the video crashed and that I don't have all of that footage, that we're gonna set up for one more comeback today. We're gonna set up for Stray Kids to come back, and I say that because Stray Kids, I feel like, isn't going to be too difficult to set up for. Stray Kids are making a comeback with Christmas EveL, which I think is such a cute name. I love, like, Noisy, like, for noisy, and then also Christmas EveL, like, so cute. But yeah, they're making their comeback. This is the limited edition of the album. We don't have any photo card previews. This literally all just dropped yesterday. Like I said, I was gonna wait for the standard edition to set up for this, and so I might have to, like, add things to this later, but I really wanted to set up at least for, like, the limited edition, because if I learned anything from No Easy and all of their past albums is that usually there's, like, limited edition exclusive stuff, and then the rest of the contents are the same for everything else. So yes, this is a single album, so hopefully hopefully it's not too crazy, but we'll see. So basically all that there is, you get 1 photo card out of 16. So each member has 2 photo cards. Let me say. So each member has 2 photo cards. There's also a glitter photo card, which I don't know what that means, but, like, it sounds pretty great. And so I'm kind of mad that JYP is only giving us 1 of these, but I've also already pre-ordered 2 copies from Aladdin. They had holo cards. Everyone has holo cards this era. It's a crisis. We'll have to talk about it later. But the normal photo cards, and then we have the glitter photo cards. I just know Lino's just gonna be so freaking cute. Like, that man probably heard glitter photo card and he was like, oh heck yeah. And then for the limited version only, you get a Christmas seal. I don't know what that means, but there's 1 per member. You get, well, it says 1 type. You must get all of the members in. I don't know what that is. And then for pre-order only, you get a folded poster. And then there's also a photo card set again. You get 1 set of 8 cards. So pretty easy this time around. It seems like this also comes in the standard edition. We're gonna have to wait for standard edition info, but yeah, so my plan is pretty much, we're gonna have to do some writing, but pretty much I'm gonna collect my top 3 again, and I'm gonna collect Lino and Chan's pobs. I do plan on doing member claim goes again for, it's gonna be a little more complicated, but I did buy 2 from Aladdin just to have 2 limited editions because they're already selling out and I just wanted to have a couple limited editions. But yeah, I'm just gonna do Chan, Lino, and Jisung for normal photo cards and the glitter photo card, and then there's the full set of cards. And I'm gonna do pobs, which is already 7 pobs announced, which is insane, JYP. Like, I need you to stop. And then that's gonna be it. That's all I'm doing for this single, just because I really want my main focus to be Monsta X and Twice for November. This is actually gonna be my focus for December, honestly, which is fine. I'm like okay with it, but I'm gonna do Bangchan. And we have Jisung's glitter card. I'm kind of happy there's like no larger inclusions for this era. Like, I'm really happy about it. Thank you, JYP. You did one nice thing for me this year. I really like, they dropped this teaser yesterday morning, my time. Yesterday or 2 days ago at night, KST, but it was on a Monday and someone was like, it's probably just a digital single. And I was like, why does it have a Monday release if it's a digital single? Digital single, you could release any time. You could release it on a Wednesday and no one would care. Why does it have specifically a Monday? The best time to make a comeback is a Monday. Why is it a Monday release? And then I guess I should set up for the OT8 set of photo cards too, huh? I'm so upset though. like I literally haven't even had time to finish No Easy. Like, I'm almost done, but Bangchan, Lino, man, I learned OT8 age order so quickly. Like, I've been standing Stray Kids since debut, okay? But I didn't really like thoroughly stand them until right before No Easy era. Like, I've collected them. I've collected like multiple members, you know, since the beginning. This is the first time I've just been this invested in it. We have Hyunjin. I don't know, man, just like, I really wanted to finish No Easy. I'm so close to finishing No Easy too. It's like, JYP, you couldn't wait a little longer. I mean, by the time the album actually releases, I probably will be done with No Easy. What am I doing? Felix. Do I usually do FL for Felix? I guess so. I guess it would be FL. And then Sungmin and Jungin. Like, I still have my No Easy group order sitting in my apartment, like right next to me. Like, which I really want to finish that today. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even have enough of these. Oh my god. But yeah, so I bought 2 limited editions. I'm not sure how many normal editions I'm planning on buying. I'm gonna wait for more pobs to be released before I set up for pobs properly. So I'll do it in a future, like, organize my binder with me video. I might throw a couple of sleeves in there today for it, but I don't think I'm going to actually set up for it. I'm sure there's still plenty to come. And also, I don't know if the normal edition and the limited editions are gonna have the same pobs. So I wanna wait for more info on that. Though I assume they will, because I think it was like that. It was like that for No Easy, like 100% was like that for No Easy. I don't know, I'm just waiting for JYP to confirm it before I do anything drastic. So, it's because they're the only ones in here. Look how much room. So much room. JYP said there's too much room in that binder. Let me announce a comeback real quick. So we're gonna do this after all of the No Easy stuff. All I know is that there's 7 pobs so far. I don't remember which 7 stores there are. We're gonna do the glitter cards in the middle, obviously. Lino's glitter card in the middle, because I'm sure it's gonna be so cute. These are all out of order. Lino 1. But yeah, I'm trying not to go crazy this era. I do think as far as Pobs go, like I would like to collect all of Lino and Chan's Pobs again, except for I don't want with fans. I don't want to do it. I despise with fans. I think as an American, it's very difficult to get with fans cards, and they announced 3 rounds last time, and I just don't want to do it. I'm still waiting on all of my with fans like goes from No Easy. Like none of the group order managers have even gotten those yet. And so I just don't think I want to do it. I just don't think I want to stress myself out about it. So I think I want to do everything except for with fans. I literally, it's so funny. I just released a sorting photo cards video the other day, completing OT8 No Easy, and it's literally been like 4 days. I swear to God, these K-pop companies are stalking me. JYP was like, oh, she finished OT8 No Easy. Do you think he even watched my video? Do you think he even realizes how many Pobs I still need? I sounded too confident in that video too. I was like, oh, I'm pretty much done. But yeah, there's the OT8 set, so there's that. That's the only OT8 set we're gonna do, okay? It's the only one we're gonna do. That's the only OT8 set we're gonna do. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna throw a couple sleeves in here for Lino and Chan's Pobs. Like I said, they each have 7 Pobs so far. The only store I purchased from is Aladdin. Like I said, I'm gonna do some member claims, I think. Hopefully try to make this a little easier on myself and my friends. I think I'm done with this video now. I'll set up for like Pobs once I know more about what's going on with them. I just feel like, you know. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Sorry that it's kind of a mess of a video, but I hope you still had a good time. I'm going to go edit this and hopefully try to get this up for you guys today, because Twice's comeback is tomorrow, so I'd really like for this to be up. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.